Hello. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. 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 Microphone. There we are. Ooh, no. Come back, microphone. It's usually the cables that give me trouble, not the microphone itself. Hello. Hi, miss. How are good? Are we good? Are all good? I forgot to move everything over again. I'm bad at planning. Speaking of bad at planning, welcome to a stream I came up with about half an hour ago. You're sick? Oh no. No. That is not how the year starts for Miss. Oh, kick the microphone again. Ah. Clumsy, apparently. That's how I am. But yeah. Thought I'd do something different today. Boss brush. Haven't done one of these for a while. Well, I hope you're all snuggled up in blankets and you have a nice drink, and doing what you can to make yourself feel better. Yeah. I always feel bad going from that to, right, well, the stream, you know. But, right, the stream. So that's your immune system, yes. You're very comfy, and you're here, which makes you feel better. Yeah, good times. Yeah. So following on from our... That's what the stream, do it, entertain. I mean, I'm not sure about that. But I can do the stream. Yeah, so following on from the relaxathon that was tracks yesterday, I thought we'd do some actual creative streams for once. We'd do Sekiro Boss Brush. This is the first thing I've drawn today, and I was drawing it while the intro music was playing. So, yay! Hooray for drawing challenges on days I haven't drawn. Yay! It's a good time. I thought I'd do Sekiro because I was fixing up the Boss Brush randomizer, because I might do some videos with it, because that's a good time. And I thought, oh, we could do like a Boss Brush, but I wasn't really in the mood to do a big challenge thing, so I thought, I could do Sekiro, because that's got like 15 bosses in it. There's the Samurai Snips. It's the Snippero. That should have been the title of the stream, shouldn't it? Anyway. Yeah. He has the dragon root. What? Places channel points on this getting a little stressful. It might do. I don't know quite how seriously I'm going to take it. Also, I haven't got a list of the bosses, so I'm kind of just winging it. You can always use that for the VOD title. Could do, yes. Good point. Yeah, so like I say, there are 15 like main bosses, I think, in the base game, and then like 40 mini bosses because they tried something different. Remember the butterfly lady and the big guy on a horse. The first boss. Well, I guess we could do Genichiro first, but I'll have to draw Genichiro later anyway. Either way, either the first or second boss is going to have a horse involved, so we're going to be off to a bad start. So if I make them up, oh yeah, I do remember Zombie Monkey. That's going to be easy actually, because the first one I have to draw a monkey. That's going to be a bit difficult. I have to draw a big monkey. Then the second one, I just lasso the head of the monkey, take it off, put a little scribble where the head used to be, and then copy and paste the original monkey for the second one. You forgot about the zombie monkey. I think I mentioned this on stream a couple of weeks ago. Until fairly recently, I had completely forgotten this game existed. I played it, I enjoyed it, and then I forgot. So there's another one of the reasons I wanted to do Boss Brush for this. Just kind of go, do I remember this game? Answer, probably not. Also, this game has a bit of non-linearity to it, so the order of the bosses doesn't matter too much. So that's handy. Right, we're 5 minutes in, let's get going. I'll draw Genichiro, why not? I've got to draw him a few times anyway. I can't really remember. He's quite sort of thin. He's always like sort of squinting his eyes. This doesn't involve drawing people, which is not my forte. He's got one of these hats on, hasn't he? Has he got the It's got some sort of emblem on the front. I'm just going to go for the classic one because I am ignorant towards feudal Japanese culture. Actually, does he have... Are there like things coming up at the sides or something? Why not? He's that kind of person. He's the sort of angsty teen of the whole thing. Yenichiro! He's going to cut my arm off in a minute, so it's fine. It doesn't matter if I ridicule him a bit. Yeah. What's he doing for hair? He's got quite long hair, hasn't he? This one going over the eyes? Why not? This is looking a little bit like Jimmy from the draw-through. Don't worry about it. Jimmy's fallen on hard times. He's doing another film. I don't know how to make this look more like Genichiro. I told you this would go well. Big old monkeys I can do. Quickly drawn humans? Nah. That's something I need to work on, actually. We'll do that on a stream. Just trying to very quickly draw people. I have no idea what his armor looks like. It's probably got like big pauldrons. Again, the sort of feudal Japanese aesthetic, if you'll pardon me calling somebody's culture an aesthetic. He looks very tired. He's tired and grumpy. He's like, I'm gonna win this fight regardless. I don't know why I should have to go through it. Probably got like a thing here. He does look like he's wearing oversized armor, which is quite fun. Quick reminder, this is all from memory. I don't know what I'm doing. And I probably wouldn't be able to do it very well with reference, so... Okay, Syrah, Syrah. As the youth would say, mood. And mood. He's probably got those tatami things. Are they called tatami? I don't. Let me give him baggy trousers. So yeah, has everybody's weekend been alright apart from being sick and such? I'm not sure about the horns, but I like them, so I'm keeping them. He's going to take the hat off and the horns are still going to be there. Which, I mean, given the ending, isn't too inaccurate. He's supposed to look more suspicious, but he really does just look tired, doesn't he? Let's get some actual construction going on here. Heaven forfend. Hit a dark. Hello, a dark. Why don't you give it a hand or an arm? He's alright for hands and stuff. Hello, bubbles and unicorns. Welcome to me, desperately trying to do anything correctly. So yeah, I don't know where he was. I should have actually looked at a picture before I did this. Would have been nice. Yeah, this is not the humanoid ones are not going to be particularly successful. It must be said. Humans are hard, animals are fun. That's how this works. Let's make those longer. If there are 15 bosses, that divides 2 hours up neatly into 8, doesn't it? So I have 8 minutes to do each one roughly. I don't have too long, but at the same time, it's not that bad. Not as bad as Dark Souls 2 when we had to do 40 in 2 hours. Humans are hard, hands are awful. They are both of those things are true. So make them all furries. See, now he looks like the girl from the Goofy movie. Can't remember what her name was. Roxanne or something? Anyway. This is the hand denier, yes. Well, I do. Whenever I don't know what's going on, neither will the character. So it's like, I don't know.
That wasn't necessary of you, but you have my thanks.
Oh, thank you for following. Why is the alert in the top right hand corner? I don't remember putting it there. Thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy very poorly made shenanigans. Yeah, I don't know. What does Japanese armor look like? It's. Why did I choose Sekiro? I haven't done Bloodborne yet. We could have done Bloodborne. Anyway, his second form's easier. It's just him without a top on. He still has the horns though. This isn't Genichiro, honestly. You consume no media and yet she lives in your brain. Everything that I watched prior to the age of 15 remains in there and won't leave, regardless of how much I ask it to. Anyway, it's Genichiro done. I don't have to do that again. But I do have to draw a horse now, so that's going to be fun. I have no idea what this guy looks like. He's got a spear. Not the horse, the guy on the horse. The horse is wearing armor, if I remember correctly, so that helps a little bit. Let's actually give it a try. Oh, I've completely forgotten how horses work. It only took a year and a half. How do they work? Look, I've got the rest of the guy to draw. Don't have much time. Give him a cool hat thing. Armor, what's it? He's very loud and proud. Yes, the English voice actor for this is quite something. So there we go. Got Bethesda's patented horse armor. Probably a nice mane of hair going on, and now for the rest of the horse and the guy on top of it. Is Oobs here? Hopefully Oobs isn't here. What is this? Is not a horse. What am I drawing? That's not how legs work. No, hang on. Wrong way round. Wrong way round. I remembered. I remembered. Slightly before it was too late. I remembered. Why did... We could have done Bloodborne. Humans are hard, animals are fun. Most animals are fun. Horses aren't animals. Horses are peculiar creatures from outer space. Yep. Nobody call oobs over here. That's not how it works either. How do horses work? I drew these for a month. I still don't know how they work. Look, we've got a guy to draw. It's fine. Horses are demons. Well, the boss fight is called Gyobu the Demon, isn't it? Oh no, I think it's called Gyobu... What's it called? The name is Gyobu Masataka Oniwa. We know that. But I can't remember what the actual fight's called. This guy has quite a big spear, so... Why are we not summoning Oobs? Because I asked you not to. Oobs deserves better than to see this. He's gonna have some more armor. Get some armor on here. Gotta protect your horse. There. Angry horse. The horse is like, do I have to really... Can you stop shouting, please? This guy's going to have a very similar sort of helmet, but with a big bit. I have absolutely no idea what this guy looks like. I've just realised that. He runs around on a horse, and that's about it. Got a spear. We got the important bit. I'm gonna guess he's quite buff. No! Who summoned Oobs? No! No! Who did that? Who did that? Was it a thing in the thing? Dark! Dark! No. I'm not zooming out. No. This is what I'm happy with the head. The head's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't know. Spear's got like the crossbar thing. Do it that way. Get a bit of perspective going on. That looks very Ornstein-y now. Yeah, you get the idea. The legs backwards. Maybe. I think I corrected them. He's got like his... I was about to say there are no horses in Bloodborne. technically, there kind of is, but it's also a nightmare horse, so that would have worked. Don't worry, just add armor. Add armor. Why did I think I should do this? That is a serious question. I know I only came up with this idea half an hour ago, but half an hour is enough time to realise you're wrong, right? You underestimate my ability to zoom. It looks better than Genichiro. Genichiro looked like Jimmy from the draw-through. And I'm gonna have to draw him again, so... Okay, there we go. There's the excuse for a horse. It's fine, don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be another joint here, actually, now that I think about it. Oh yeah, the leg. Oh yeah, I was gonna have the leg coming out like that, but I don't know if that's how horses trot. That is just the level of patronising I deserve. Oops, thank you. Also, no stirrups. It's fine. Doesn't have a bicep, which confuses you. Look, yeah, that's fair. I usually try and defend myself in these situations, but that ain't happening. My name. Why is it? Because I think it is only in the English version. I have heard it in other languages. I think it's only in the English version that he absolutely screams. And I do not know why. So you're not just here to bully me. That's... Again... It's well deserved. But also, hi Oobs, how you doing? Whatever, we're running out. We are already well overdue for time on this one. So moving on. He does do it in the Japanese, like he shouts, but he doesn't like belt, you know? Good, obsessing over a sea drama? What's a sea drama? Who's next? The Bull is a mini boss, I think. Yeah, it doesn't drop a memory. So I guess Genichiro again. Unless we want to do Butterfly. We'll do Lady Butterfly first. Like... She also looks at you through narrowed eyes. She's very judgy. I don't really know what's going on with her nose. I think she's got a... She's not an elf. Oh, mother. It's a little bit Frankie Howard here, but oh, Chinese dramas. Oh, okay, cool. You can see the chat, but you can't see the stream somehow. That was the opposite of yesterday. Apparently, that glitch seems to happen at around 8:30. So, because it happened on another stream I was watching, and apparently they have it quite regularly recently. So, everybody keep an eye out for 8:30. She does. Does she have the things in her hair? I feel like she does. Also, I don't know quite what's going on with this perspective. To me looking up, so that means that. How did next work? Yeah, this isn't working at all, is it? I need to flip this one to see whether it's working. Again, probably should have drawn something today before this. I liked it better before. Even though it was wrong, it had a better look to it. 8:30, which is rats and hamster wheels are on a break. Bless them. They deserve a break. She has her little knives that she likes to throw. Oh look, it's her music. And by look I mean listen. I will say, of all the music in the soundtrack, this has to be my least favourite. Because it's like, it just goes nowhere. It's just, it's like the music. It's like the melodic equivalent of like a drunk person who's been locked out of their apartment and is just sort of listlessly wandering through the halls until their roommate turns up with the key. I can't remember much else about her appearance. The many wrinkles. Did you have like a kind of something like that going on? Got some tasselage. I'm gonna give her big old sleeves. If a cape or something, there was something like that. I'm not entirely sure what. Let's go with a capish sort of thing. I've drawn a lot of flowing cloth recently. You can see! Hello, Castille. It doesn't help the GDQ started today. Yes, that's a good point. That's going to take up some bandwidth. It's a bit low. That's not really where belts go. Then again, is it a belt? Probably not. Probably have two sides to them. I forgot how many of the bosses in this game are human. Oops, just learned some fun things about the music in Cats this past week. Similar wandering vibes. You're baiting noobs to go off about cats. That's fair. What else is stream chat for than enthusiastic going off abouts? I want to keep them sort of feet both sort of as if together but coming out in different directions. Like that. Again, everyone's wearing these sandals because I don't know any better alternative. Such is my ignorance of these things. Look at the pictures of her, you nailed the expression. It's a familiar sort of, I don't know, archetype of a character. Literally can't go off because the trouble with the music in Cats is everything. Wonderful. We put the video on Discord, it's over an hour long. I keep getting recommended on YouTube a video called Why the Music in Cats is Worse Than You Think. And titles like that do annoy me because it's like, well, it's all experiential, so if I don't think it, then it's not. But I know what they're getting at, so. Anyway, I can draw butterflies slightly better than I can draw horses, it turns out. So we'll go with that, why not? Oh, it's that one, he's right, that's fair. I don't know why I keep getting recommended that. I've never shown any interest in musicals or cats. Besides the actual animals, obviously. Genichiro 2, we've already drawn him once, so let's draw him with his top off. He's like all hunched over. Because the algorithm is drunk. I keep getting recommended weird things. It's like, you know what I like? I like crafty people. I like people who do drawing stuff and making things. And Lemon Demon. That's basically all I watch on YouTube at this point. Do need to find some fun stuff on YouTube. Also stream archives of people I like. How do I make him look up with eyes half closed and no actual physical eye detail? This is the problem with certain cartoon styles. There, that'll do. Look at this snazzy pit. He does a lot of leaning over in this phase. His hair's sort of greasier and whatever than that. Skibbity-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. I don't know what I'm doing. Whoop. Also, I don't know anything about the swords. I'm probably drawing them wrong. It's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but you know what I mean. Know what I mean? The channel that does music theory and analyzes, he basically explains why something works or something doesn't. It's pretty interesting. Cool. To be fair, I have watched a few videos of people analyzing bits of music. And almost universally, they're annoying. Not always. Nare Sol's pretty... He's just an amazing pianist. I don't know why he takes his top off at this bit. He just sort of does. There's also proof that I still need to do, you know, life drawing and stuff. Just trying to keep track of how to draw humans in any way, shape or form. Pretty sure he's got the baggy trousers on. Always a good look. Baggy trousers and no top. I'll tell you what, by reducing it to basically 2 toes, the Japanese sock thing is very helpful for drawing. You want some site recommendations for life drawing? You can give you what I use. I mean, I probably should. Yeah, why not? Thank you. Haven't learned anything today, so that might be my thing I do after the stream. Do quick bit of life drawing. It's like there's he's got his way of Tomoe going. Get the idea. Moving on. Genichiro 2. What's after that? It becomes open world after that, doesn't it? So, Guardian Ape. Let's draw a monkey. I really wish I hadn't said animals are easy, humans are hard. Farting monkey. Pooing monkey as well, he throws poo at you. Got big old teeth. He's also got a sword coming out of his neck, if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly. Jokes. Only one of the bosses isn't humanoid. I guess? And even then, it's arguable. Uses a weapon. Where is Grumpy? What a pain in the neck. Oh, all the jokes are coming thick and fast today. We're going to have a very similar pose to Genichiro. It's got like hand feet, right? Monkeys have hand feet. This bit of the soundtrack actually just has monkeys screaming in the background, which is a bit disconcerting. It's fine. The neck's not a vital organ. It's fine. Alright, figure drawing. There's a good YouTube channel that does timed poses that you use for drawing classes. It's pretty good too. Ooh. Funky stuff. Look, regardless of whether or not this looks like the boss, I think this is a better drawing of an ape than the one I did in the Forest of Doom. Hand, feet. Everybody loves hand, feet. That's a big hand. Don't worry about it, it's fine. It's not wearing a suit, doesn't have a ponytail, we're on board. What's even in the neck that's necessary? It's just like a hole, really. Like a hole you breathe through. If you cut off the neck and then just reattach the bits from either side, it'd be more efficient, if anything. Well, for a 7-minute drawing of a monkey, that's not terrible. Or an ape, I should say. But you see what I mean? I can cartoonify an animal quite easily. Cartoonifying a human, you lose important features as to that particular human that you're drawing. Oh, it's not a boss, but I'm also in the background. I'm gonna draw a big old noodle snack. Just for scale. This guy's not in perspective now. It's fine. whatever. This is the ape's music. Now he's going away. Right. What's next? There are 3 things you have to go and do, aren't there? There's the ape, there's the monkeys. I don't really want to draw the monkeys immediately after the ape. What's the other one? You gotta get the flower, you gotta get the sword, and you've gotta get... Oh, the shelter stone. So... Corrupted monk. That's in a big dress with a stick. A ghost in a big dress with a stick. Like one of those masks, isn't it? Little horns. Everything's got horns. It does look a little bit sort of sad, if I remember correctly. This is one of my favourite fights, it must be said. It was like the first one I had proper, like, not exactly difficulty, but like, I felt like I really had to learn to do well. And then like someone came in chat and said, oh, by the way, if you use this, they can't attack. And I was like, yeah, but no. Because if I don't use that, then I will have learnt it. So that's what I'm going to do. Actually, let's do... So yeah, I have no idea what the actual clothes are for this thing. I just remember the basic shape. Nah, it's a ghost, don't have to worry about it. They have a happy no mask. That implies I remember what that looks like. I did study a little bit of no theatre when I was at school. I don't really remember. I don't really remember. That's not how these things work. You can draw flowing cloth as much as you like. You're never going to properly understand it. Unless, you know, you do some studies or something. There are ghosts. Their anatomy doesn't have to make sense. Then there is the real one. Should probably have that make sense. This looks good until I zoom out and look at it. In my head, I know what I'm going for here, but I don't have time to actually make it work. It's a lot less dynamic than I would have hoped. I don't even know what the stick is. What is the stick? Is it like a glaive or? I'm gonna give it a. Double-headed axe. Why not? Anatomy schnematomy. Honestly, the cartoon version of this could work. I just kind of messed it up a bit. Tiny axe. Anyway, monkeys. I've got to draw 4 monkeys now. How many have I done? I've done 7. Okay, we're roughly on time. Okay. Oh. That's not supposed to happen. Again, I don't know how monkey feet work. Do monkeys have ears? I mean, they have ears, but like, do they have particularly prominent ears? It's not a terrible base, right? What is it? See, hear, speak, do. Okay, so I don't know how they did that, so I'm just gonna say they're all wearing some nice robes and stuff, so that helps me out a bit. I'm gonna have you wearing like a blindfold as well, why not? They're not doing the Macarena. It's see no evil, hear no evil, do no evil. No, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, do no evil. Oh, when these front friends, you don't remember this lineup. That's because they were never really together. They just sort of ran off in their own... They were in the sort of big cloud pagoda and I had to chase them around. One of them can hear you coming, one of them sees you coming, one of them screams for help. And the other one's invisible. So that one's easy. The one that can hear you coming has like a cone around their head, so get that working. Let's pick it up here. They've just been to the vet. How do you make this not look like a child in a cone? How do you make it look like a monkey and not a kid? Tax forms? What? Are they not one and the same? I have yet to see a monkey speak. But other than that. Although, what's her name? The gorilla. She apparently can speak sign language, although that is somewhat disputed. She could use sign language for certain responses and stimuli, although it's questionable as to whether or not she knew what it actually meant, if that makes sense. Research still to go. Okay, there's that one. I have no idea what this one looks like, so they're gonna have a mohawk. If I was only good at drawing people, I would have done this as Macaulay Culkin. That's not how hands work. Do them both together, you can get a slightly better job done there. We can have some bracelets. Why not? Accessorize. This one's wearing a skirt as well. Or traditional Japanese equivalent. Gotta be careful about calling things from other people's heritage skirts, because I have Scottish friends. They get very upset. And this one isn't here. You know the drill. You know the drill at this point. So much so that I can chug out hands in this position quite easily. There we go, falling spring monkeys. They don't look like monkeys, but it's fine. Break time. We have acquired all the things we need to end, or to do the ritual, to do something or other. There's only one more thing we need, apparently. I know, several things we need. We have the Shelter Stone, we have the Lotus of the Palace, we have the Mortal Blade, the Strawberry Sword. Yeah. But there's more to do. There's more to do. Actually, is there? Because we could end the game here, couldn't we? Okay. Evil ending. Emma. Again, people. Why did I choose to do a game all with people in it? This is the reason I don't do anything about Dishonored. There's a Strawberry Sword, how'd that work? Ask... No, we are the dreamers of the dreams. What's the quote? I can't remember. What's her hair look like? Got that thing up like that. Also, I don't know what skulls look like if I keep drawing heads like this. Exceedingly well. Very good. Threatening you. Jam it into your enemy. The strawberries help preserve the blade. Oh no, she's got. Hang on. Got like hair going sort of down and up. Does she have the things coming out? No. No? I can't remember. She had the best sword though. This is the one thing we did learn. Her sword was really clean and cool. Everyone else's had like was over decorated, and hers was suave. It didn't even have like a hilt in it. Just sort of went straight from, which is not ideal for a sword, I guess, but it looks cool. I can't remember what she's dressed like. Oops. It's off the screen, it's fine. I was closer before when I had the hair coming down here. Something there. How do you dial up? Well, you die at least twice, according to the game. Yeah, I don't know. She's wearing quite simple clothes, if I remember correctly. Which is bad for me. But yeah, in the playthrough we did, you fight her, and then you fight someone else immediately afterwards. So if you die to the person immediately afterwards, you respawn before this fight, and you have to fight her again. And I did that a lot. So I ended up fighting her a lot, and she died a lot. Not as much as me, but a lot. Almost as much as me. Let's give her a gourd. She can have the healing gourd as well. Give her a chance. Murdered her about 40,000 times in cold blood with no remorse. I didn't even feel bad. I just laughed the whole way through. Just maniacal cackling. Sometimes I died deliberately immediately after killing her, just so I could kill her again. No, I didn't. I felt bad. She's also like at the start of the fight, she's like, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I've kind of got to, because if I don't try and stop you, bad things are gonna happen. If I don't try and stop you now, you're probably gonna kill me anyway, so might as well try and sort this out now. Tunnels without guards were used by people who trusted their skill and always tried for the one killing blow, and are really proud people who thought guards were for counts. That's fair. It was an awful thing. I bet they did that to the player on purpose. It's the bad ending for a reason. They were definitely trying to make you go, hang on, don't do this. Because even after, if you fail this, you get the option to just go the other way. You can go, actually, no, I don't want to fight Emma and Ishin and all that. I'm gonna try and go for the other ending. Whereas I think if you choose the other one, you can't go back. So might be wrong about that. But, anyway, this is not Emma. No, it's not gonna work. Moving on. Ishin. Old Ishin, who I think was the boss I had the most trouble with. Though that might be because I had to fight Emma beforehand. He's got like a very, very proud posture. Unlike me right now. He's also got those eyes. Pretty sure he's got a goatee. Yeah, this guy, if I remember correctly, this guy's like so old looking and wrinkly, almost desiccated in appearance, because that's part of the story, is that he's really old and he's gonna die soon, and that's gonna cause problems for the whole Ashina clan. And and yet he's 8 feet tall and built like a mountain. He's pretty slender in this fight, it must be said. Still will, beat you to a pulp, but slenderly. Like, he's all about technique. That's not how human legs work. But since when has that stopped me, eh? You can always tell when I think I'm doing all right in one of these drawings because I shut up. Dead in his bathrobe. It does have that kind of feel to it. Very much supposed to be a kind of unassuming, oh, it's an old man, I can take him out, he's barely even dressed. And then he burns you alive with fire that comes out purely through the friction of him moving his sword through the air. There's a reason he managed to take over this entire land. I'm pretty pleased with that. This drawing in the game is a bit more intimidating. A little bit. Right, 1 out of 9. It's not bad. Now, that's the bad ending. Good ending. Owl. He's all hunched over, isn't he? He's like sort of 70% beard, 10% eyebrows. Oh no, 40% beard, 10% eyebrows, 50% braid. From one extreme of drawing to another. Probably undersold the beard a little bit here, but it covers things up. If me has taught you anything, is that the older anyone of age in ancestry gets, the more they become. The more they become. Ooh, it's very existential there. I imagine he's got big ears. He's huge. You stand next to this character, he's like 10 feet tall, even when hunched over. Powerful. You did okay, your brain just skips writing words. That's fine. I skip saying them quite a lot. His beard is like really long, isn't it? Yeah. I thought I was doing it too much. Doing it too little, turns out. Still works, you just need to emphasize it. The older they get, the more they become. Also massive hands, if I remember correctly. Owl has big hands. You wearing gloves? Sure. He's a shinobi. Gotta say, gotta not put your fingerprints anywhere. Probably didn't have that technology back then. I don't know. Maybe they did. Crude sort of fingerprint recognition. Sort of people looking at it and going, "Yep, that's definitely similar." Ah, it's a Chib. Hello, Ann Chib. Welcome to Why Did I Choose to Do a Game Where Most of the Bosses are People? How do? How absolutely do. Also, it's almost 8:30, so look out for the glitch. Hopefully it won't happen, but you never know. You good? Just came back from dinner at your brother's. Oh, I hope it was a good time. Hope it was a good time, and if not, I hope it was a brief time. Only 5 adult people, and 2 of those are the same boss but missing a head. I mean, can't really disagree. Could have done Bloodborne. There's Al. And here's us. There's no way of me drawing that without it looking like a penis. There's not. Absolutely to scale. Sculptor is technically a person, but he's not human then. It's humanoid. I guess I wouldn't call Manus a human. It's basically Manus. Oh god, I've still got like 5 more to go. What's next? It's Corrupted Monk Part 2. So we can save time. There are reused bosses here, we can save a bit of time. Everybody, say hello to Larry the Centipede. We're doing humanoid, then it's only dragon. And even then, it's got a sword. I don't necessarily think that classes it as humanoid, but it's disconcerting. This music is called Thirsting Horde. What a name. Just thought I'd mention that. Anybody wanted to know? So, Siv had a sword and he was a very good boy. That is true, but he wasn't holding it in his hand. So... Now me. Well, I wasn't going to say anything. Yeah, and Oobs is here. Oobs was summoned by my inability to draw a horse. Quick reminder of my inability to draw a horse. No. There. Actually, we've got more than that to go, because the first one was the parsnip thing. I did that. So I've gotta go even faster. After Corrupted Monk is the dragon. I don't really know. So it's got one of those long, snooty faces. It's a decent horse. It's alright. Gonna point at the dragon and say, oh, he thinks he's people. I mean, he probably predates people. He's probably pointing at humans and going, oh, they think they're dragons. Whenever you think of any of your horses, you still think of the chariot. I mean, so the chariot was made when I had to draw 41 bosses in 2 hours. This is only 15, so I got a bit more time. And I can erase as well, which I wasn't allowed to for that. Really is a decent... I learn from enough mockery. Okay, so yeah, there's like... It just sort of descends into a lump of trees. Tree roots and... Slightly less disgusting than I've drawn them here, but... Is this like a good version of the Bed of Chaos? Is this what they were going for? I just thought about that. It's like, we can do the Bed of Chaos properly. Says the disturbance in the force. Ah! I fully appreciated that one. Anyway, enough of the lump. It's left-handed, isn't it? No. Yes. No. No? No, it's right. Is it right-handed? There's a theme in the game of people losing arms, and I can't remember whether it has the arm that Sekiro lost, or it has also lost the arm that Sekiro lost. It's literally one of those two, so it's not... I'm not clever for saying that, but... Still remember the Homer horse. The Homer horse was a thing. What else are you going to do if your prompt is yellow? Yeah, so it's got the sort of... those sorts of things going on as well. It's a really cool... Like, you don't really get a chance to see the thing, and I didn't really get a chance to sort of show it off in my playthrough because I didn't realise that when you're right next to its face and you're about to throw the lightning bolt in its face, time slows down, so you can just sort of stand there and look at its... or stay floating in the air and just admire how well made this thing is. So yeah, I recommend you do that. I recommend you go and look at how well done this is, because it's done well. It is already missing an eye, isn't it? Because someone else came here before us. I always do this on like long neck dragony things. I don't know why. I'm going to go with its left-handed. No, that's wrong. Let's go with this right-handed. Yep. I don't really know what his arm looks like. So you're saying we should all go play Sekiro? I mean, you can just look up the picture, but... I recommend Sekiro. It's a good time. Again, I forgot that it existed, but I very much enjoyed it when I played it. I always think I underestimate how far the thumb can wrap around the hand and holding onto something. Okay. Cactus Sword. It's the legendary Japanese Cactus Sword. Hang on, got an easy way of doing this. That'll do. It looks cumbersome, but it does the job. Good old Cactus Sword. The plural of sword is Swy. Hence Zweihander. I draw one of the small horrible dragon people, but I don't have time. How many have I done? 1, 2, 3, 4. 12. So I'm missing 3. The Demon of Hatred again is your initiation? I feel like there's another one. Is there another one? I don't know. Let's do Demon of Hatred. The main thing I remember about Demon of Hatred is he has a spherical hip. Because that's what you hit and it wobbles for some reason. And he does the chibi power squat. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's hair and what's fire. It's fine. Because I'm not rendering this. It's the left arm. Yes. No, I don't know what's going on with this, don't ask. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Anyone got any good plans for the week? First full week of the new year? And all that? So it's the anime thing you've ever seen me draw. It does the power squat thing. And it's like... This is a Japanese game. It's allowed to be anime. I still want to draw the outliers in an anime style. I have no idea how I'm going to do it. That's why I want to do it. I can imagine them in most styles, but for some reason not anime. Maybe me struggling with that might be a Patreon video. Who knows? Work probably? Oh no. Prep for school. Getting better, yeah, get better. Sorting more stuff out online, yeah. I should make a new profile picture. I've been using the same one for like 2 years at this point. Is there even a hand on the end of this, or is it just a bunch of squiggles and fire? I'm gonna say it's a hand of fire. You have a tail? He's got a tail, why not? It's not a very good drawing, or particularly accurate, but there you go, it's there. And that's what's important. Work and playing Remnant with good friends tomorrow. Let me know how it goes. I take it we're cancelling our playthrough then. Right. Is it really just Genichiro again? I mean, Genichiro again is literally... It's Genichiro again, so... There's Genichiro again. Only now he's... not in a pagoda. Or rather on the edge of a cliff. Be good at drawing rocks. Oh, what happened? I sort of... No, I'm not even going to finish that joke. It was so bad. I'm actually not going to finish that joke. Give him a goatee to differentiate. Fair enough. Oh, just a goatee would be that, wouldn't it? Otherwise, it's an imperial. Or you can match it up. Is there another boss? I feel like there's another boss that I've missed. I mean, there's lots of mini bosses, obviously. Oh, there's 2 apes. I didn't do 2 apes. Let's get 2 apes. 2 apes is relatively straightforward. Hi, Snack. So 2 apes is the light coloured ape has a friend who's a darker colour. And I probably should have specified in the original that there was 2 phases to the first one, but I'm going to draw it here, so it's fine. The sword comes into play. It's not a tree, is he? There's like, I don't know, viscera of some description. It's unpleasant. Ape twice, owl twice. I forgot about second owl. Second owl is basically identical to first owl. It's just more difficult. Monk twice, Ishin 3 times. A lady. And now he has the sword as well. Just sort of flinging around wildly. L2 is less wrinkled. That is true, but not much of a transformation, is it? On the plus side, when you do cut this ape's head off, you find a finger in there. Finger of a friend of the sculptor. Whose sword this is. There we go, 2 apes. Okay, where was Al? There he was. Okay, Al 2. I got rid of the only wrinkle you can see. What a transformation. Okay, Ishin last. Well, actually, hang on, we can make a slight change to Genichiro, can't we? Right, final boss. It doesn't really stand still enough to really know what's going on here. It's still Ishin, but not old. So I'll go for a similar sort of pose. Sekiro. Oh, I've lost the ability to draw. I've got a sort of chunky, solid head. A lot more vital, young Ishin. Where'd you have it last? Just retrace your steps? No. 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 Maybe slightly before that? No. Yeah, that was alright. There. Where was that? Is it around here somewhere? No, apparently not. Oh well, it'll turn up. We have the last of the peering judgingly group brigade. He really, like, I didn't really think about it when I was playing the game, but he really just looks like generic villain from samurai movie, doesn't he? He's missing an eye, isn't he? Is he missing an eye? I remember missing an eye. I don't know. I risked you didn't make that joke. Something about being a pupil. Looks like he's asking for someone to hand him something off screen. Ishin, I mean. Like, where's my spear? I couldn't fit the spear inside Genichiro, so someone's gonna have to... Has anyone got it? I left a note. Did no one bring it? Something, Blinkle, you miss it. I like these, I'll finish this later joke memos. Why did this suddenly get so bright? Oh, he's wearing a thing, isn't he? I think he's wearing like a robe over this. Or under this? I'm pretty sure there's some sort of wavy in the wind sort of thing. He's the sword saint, so obviously he needs a spear. One day I will actually take this grabbing something by the side of the... or from that point of view of the hand and actually, you know, use a reference and see whether or not I'm drawing it right, because I don't think I am. Vaguely like that, right? Look, when you put the thing there, it's not too bad. There. Must be disorienting for anyone watching, my apologies. In which case, might I offer some advice? Stop watching my apologies. They're mine. Get more Ornstein going on here. Bit more Ernstern. Big old lightning rod. But we all dislike Ernstern in this house. Well, he does have like a gun, doesn't he? Forgot about that. Hi, Jimmy. Smiley face. He's got like a machine gun. You can like rat-tat-tat it off. I don't know what. You can guess it's just like a bamboo sort of thing, but. But it does have a trigger. Does anyone know what his gun looks like? I don't know what his gun looks like. High tech. Where did he get a gun? I don't know, he does shoot it at you though. He runs towards you and like rapid fires. There are guns in this game, but they're usually single shot. Like, you know, oh, we have gunpowder and we know how to use it, kind of thing. I think it is a bit of a joke in the community that everyone's using cannons basically, and he's got an AK-47. Excuse me, sir. This is a sword fight. What a gun to a sword fight. What a spear and a gun to a sword fight. And this man talks about honor. Actually, I don't think he does. He talks about getting drunk. Look how casual I've drawn him. Yeah, sure. It's not accurate, but it's fine. More accurate than Genichiro 1 was. Yeah, that'll do. Hey, it's 9 o'clock. Look at that. Perfect timing. How do I usually do... I've just realised his legs make no sense. What have I done here? No, I'm correcting this. Don't care if it's 9 o'clock. Even then, that belt's far too far down. Oh, God, no. I just mentally flipped it in my head. I mentally did that in my head. Yes, that is true. Okay, that's less terrible. What was that? It's a good GIF that's not moving. Yeah, well, there we go. Sekiro boss brush. I didn't have any other ideas, and this game didn't have many bosses, so it worked out well. Yeah, let's have a little run through the rogues gallery. We start with me, then we go to I'm too small for this armor, Genichiro. Dad, why did you buy armor so big? You'll grow into it, son, Genichiro. It's very hard to find good Ornstein gifts. That is, you know, for how popular Dark Souls is, there's not a lot of gift giffage. Then there's whatever his name is, can't remember. Then we've got Lady Butterfly, whose eyes are just doing whatever they're doing. Yeah, that's a fun one. Ooh. That's creepy. Didn't grow into the armor, but his dad sure did grow out of it. Boom, chish. That's probably the best joke of the stream. Certainly the most intelligent. Yeah, Lady Butterfly, she's doing something. Then there's Genichiro, not looking quite so dweebish. Oh, well, you know, I can be your Angle or your Devil dweebish, but not, you know, not as dweebish as before. Then there's a monkey and a snake. The snake's having a good time. Then there's a big old friend with a double-sided axe for no reason. And then there's some monkeys who see and... I didn't even finish that hand. What's this? Oh, it's fine. It's prosthetic. It's alright. Is that a reaction to the previous one? Why does the snake not have a top hat? That is a very good question. It's very big, so they have to have quite a small top hat. Even then, that's probably like the size of a person. Yeah, there we go. Teeny tiny top hat. Then there's the 4 monkeys of the seeing and the hearing and the speaking and the doing. Not a lot else to say about them. Then there's Emma, who's realizing that I'm not good at the game, and that will be problematic. Then there's Old Ishin, who's realizing that I'm not good at the game, and that he's going to enjoy that. Then there's Al, who's realizing that, oh no, he had multiple save files, and he's now going to kill me. Then Centipede Friend. What was his name? Larry? Larry the Centipede. Then there's a Dargon. With a very beefy sword. I've just realised it's quite thick. The Divine Dargon. Then there's a quite relaxed looking Demon of Hatred. Larry the Centipede certainly is a friend. Thick.
Thick.
Then there's a couple of monkeys. The monkey from before, but without a head. Oh, it's carrying his head in its hand, isn't it? It's behind the leg. You can't see it. Then young owl, less wrinkles. Surprise! It's Sword Saint Ishin, who doesn't have a sword, but he has a gun and a spear. He just put it down. His arm's getting tired. That's fair. The blood's not circulating quite as well as it usually does, so... understandable. Understandable. So that was that. There we go. Yeah, should have thought about the fact that this game is mostly people before I tried this. Oh dear. At least they got ostentatious clothing. Like, if I had to do... Like, once I start getting better at doing people and characters and stuff, and making them actually look like different people, I'd like to do something like Dishonored, or something like that. Just draw all the people in Dishonored in 2 hours quickly. Try and get their essence down. But at the moment, that would just be, you know, the same head 5 times, followed by a slightly different head 5 times. One of them's wearing a waistcoat and one of them isn't, so they must be different characters. So, I'll get better at that, hopefully. By which I mean I will actually actively try and get better at that. It's not just going to happen as time goes on. Turns out, if you want to get better at something, you've got to practice it, like, deliberately? No one told me that. Their essence is big hands. That's true, but they've all got big hands, so it's difficult to differentiate, you know? Yeah. You'll do fine. I mean, I have to try. License slander. That apparently is true. I heard it somewhere. I heard it in the pub. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So, that was an actual creative stream. We did one. First one of the year. Actually did it. I hope you enjoyed it. I tried. This is the best I can say. One day we'll do Bloodborne. One day. I'm not sure when, but yeah. I'm also revamping my boss brush randomizer so that so that I can add stuff to it without having to change the code, which is always fun. Yeah. So that one day, that very, very busy one day. So let's click this button and not the button immediately above it, which will stop streaming. And flip over to Tuesday. To Tuesday. Where we continue with the absolute nonsense that is the Final Fantasy VIII draw-through. Yeah. We're now in sci-fi land. So that's gonna go absolutely fine. Yes. The story that Chibi went from enjoying the absurdity of to absolutely hating in one stream. Yeah. Fun stuff's gonna happen. Just... Oh... Sorry, I've just realised a parallel between something that happens earlier in the game and something that's going to happen next time. And it's like, why? Neither of them make sense, but they both happen. So I guess it's consistent. Just wait, there's more. I don't know why that was the one thing that broke it. I can't even remember what it was. Was it the walking across the transcontinental bridge, or was it the... Yeah, picking up Cheery and just saying, screw it. Oh, the Future Witch. Yes, the Future Witch. Controlling TM. Yeah, mind control from the future. That's a thing. We'll learn more about witches. There are several absurd things we will learn about witches next time. Or sorceresses, I should say. I mean, it's succession of witches is the theme, so we can call them witches. If you want to do that lamp now, you're up for it. Yeah, why not? Lamp! Someone said lamp! Yeah. You can, I'm not stopping you. Actually, I am stopping you because we're going to start next time in a dream. And you don't have the lamp in the dream, but you'll come out of it soon enough, so from that point on, you'll be fine. This does not want you to ride the lamp. Yeah, no, Sekiro, please. Oh, great, it's the music I hate. Cool. So, is there any music in this I really like that we can end on? Not a huge fan of the soundtrack, it must be said. Screw it, we'll get some Bloodborne music. I don't really like the Bloodborne soundtrack, but it's got some better stuff on it than Sekiro. Yes. What are we gonna do? They're the only ones I have? Why don't I have... Oh, no, it's that. That's just the DLC. Lamp. Oop. I remember that. Oh, yeah. We'll end with some Cleric Beast. Cleric Beast is always a good time. Wait, what? Did you post that again, or was that just Twitch messing around? Because there was lamp exclamation mark miss threatening with knife, and then lamp exclamation mark miss threatening with knife a little bit later. Was that just... Has Miss set up a bot to respond to the word lamp with a knife? This is a perfectly acceptable thing to do. At this point, you doubt whether the lamp can make things worse. Probably not, to be honest. We're past the point at which the contents of the lamp is going to be absurd, because the rest of the game is too absurd now. So, yeah. Oh, it's Twitch being Twitch. Okay, that was just weird. Right. Well, then. It just looked like Miss was really, really trying to stop you saying the word lamp. It's can barely use Discord. Do you think she can make a bot? I can make you a simple Respondo bot. Or ping bot, I believe they're known as. Dark set up a bot to respond to lamp whenever a lamp is mentioned, and Miss set up a bot to respond to that. And then Dark set up a bot to respond to the knife emote with the word lamp, and then there's just like an infinite loop going on in chat. At which point I stopped them being moderators. And that's the day that Chibi became a moderator. So anyway, thank you everyone for coming along to this impromptu stream. Your sword. Yeah, so stuff. Tuesday. Gymnal Fantasy 8. Nonsense abounds. There will be much nonsense. I like that one. This is the duck. You have to take it from my cold dead hand. I'm really tempted to take it from you now, but I'll only forget to put it back. So, thank you for coming along. Have a wonderful time, everyone. Hope next week serves you fantastically, as does the remainder of the year, for there is much to happen. And it good. I do a course on motivational speaking. If anyone could help me write it, that'd be great. Thank you, and I'll see you around. Have a wonderful time. Look after yourselves. Stay warm. Drink some hot chocolate every now and then. It's good. Goodbye.